Hi Taurus, Scottish Gypsy here to do your fortnightly tarot and oracle reading. As I was pre-shuffling the cards, the first card that leapt out today said inner truths. So Taurus, maybe it's time to face the truth of a situation in your life. Remember, it's an inner truth, so it feels like a personal revelation. I heard the words, it's time to get real. Now, if that's for you, Taurus, it's going to resonate. You're going to know. Maybe it is time to get real about something in your life, Taurus. Now, if you don't know, I myself am a Taurus sun. Now, readings on this channel go up every 2 weeks. You always get a bonus, Taurus, because I'm a Taurus sun, right? So definitely have that notification bell on, and that way you won't miss out on a reading. And I do apologize. Kazzie's sick again. I've had a rough 3 to 6 months of health challenges, so I've got 3 weeks off. I'm going to rest, and I'm going to go to the beach, and I'm going to relax, and I'm going to come back fighting fit next year. That's what I'm getting real about. What are you getting real about? Without further ado, let's get on with it. All right, so bottom of the deck is very much Christmas energy. It says celebration. The universe wants us to let go and have a little bit of fun. Time to dust off your party shoes, Taurus. All right, make sure you accept those Christmas party invites. Get up, have a dance, get around your friends and family. That's interesting, actually, because the Six of Cups was the other card that came out, which is love. It's great for connections, relationships. It can talk about reminiscing about the past, or perhaps even reconnecting with people that you haven't seen for some time, Taurus. One more, please. Could be some family reunions, friendship reunions, stuff like that. Bottom of the deck, it says choices. The universe wants us to make the best choices. So inner truths, time to get real, make the best choices. We're being told. Let's see. First card, please, for Taurus today. And it's resilience. Well, isn't that the truth? It says rise above tribulations. And, you know, I've been sharing a little bit about my health challenges on the channel, and so many people, so many Tauruses have been going through a rough trot this year as well. Yeah, I really am hoping and believing that next year, being a 1 year, will be all about new beginnings and new cycles for us, Taurus. So feeling optimistic about it. But, you know, Tauruses are very resilient. But maybe at the moment, there's still some challenges that we're having to overcome and rise above. Okay, let's see, Taurus. Peacock, it's time to raise your standards. Where are you dropping them? That's what I'll say. Because for this card to show up, it's like the universe is saying, remember who you are, Taurus. I don't know if this is a personal standard that you've let drop for yourself in your life in some area, or if it's people or situations that you know you are above it. And I don't mean you're above people, but it's like, you know, you're needing to realize your worth here, Taurus, and to raise your standards. Let's see. Let's get one more for Taurus. Oh, I love this card. Opportunity knocks, and it's saying go for it. There could be an opportunity coming, obviously, in the next few weeks here, Taurus. I don't know, and it's unlikely to be work. I mean, it could be work or career, but a lot of us are winding down. So perhaps this is some other area of your life where opportunity might be knocking. So they're definitely telling you to go for it here, Taurus. Okay, let's work with which oracle this one now. Bottom of the deck, New Moon in Gemini. They're telling you this. Oh, and it's next to be real. You can't make it up. It says, think it through and be real. Okay, so this is New Moon in Gemini card. We do actually, as we move into this week, have the New Moon in Sagittarius. But there's a situation, Taurus, that you're needing to think it through. And you've also got make the best choices. So not sure what this relates to, but if it's your story, you'll know. And the card that came out says, let your fears dissolve, full moon in Cancer. Taurus, we get that message a lot around choosing faith and not fear. So it's very similar for me. It's saying to stop worrying about something. And then we have embrace the flow of life, full moon in Gemini. Now there could be something coming to an end here. Full moon energy can talk about things coming to a conclusion, cycles perhaps coming to an end here. You could be wrapping a situation up. It could be connected to a Gemini. It doesn't have to be. but they are telling you embrace the flow of life. You know, it is all about the yin and the yang here, Taurus. You've got rise above tribulation, so I feel it's about trying to kick back and have a little bit of fun though, and a lot of us have probably been through a bit of a tough run this year. Let's see, one more for Taurus. And it's saying talk less, feel more. They're really wanting you to connect with your emotions here, Taurus, your feelings about something or someone. Bottom of the deck, we've got it's time to open up to change, new moon and Aquarius. No, we do have Aquarius season coming up early next year. Perhaps there could be something new. You've got opportunity knocks. There could be a new beginning. Could be in Aquarius season. It could be connected to an Aquarius. But I definitely feel like the universe is telling you get ready because something is about to change in your world. Okay, one more Oracle, Taurus, and we'll get on to Tarot. Yes, time to catch your breath. I think we had this in the last couple of readings. So it's time for us to catch your breath, which I really feel you can hear I can barely breathe at the moment with my cold. This for me is more about the period that we're coming into. You know, Christmas can be hectic. So you might be finding that it is a really hectic time. You might be feeling a bit overwhelmed. They're telling you to stop and catch your breath. But also meditation could be helpful during this period. Can also represent the fact that some of you might be having a break over Christmas. You know, time to slow down, catch your breath. Sorry, it was a seaplane going over. Taurus. Two more shuffles. One more shuffle for Taurus. Okay, bottom of the deck we have be your best self always. Yeah, I don't know if something or someone's going to be potentially triggering you here, Taurus. They're asking you to stay in your integrity, to be your best self. I mean, you've got two messages about raising your standards. Now, we did have inner truths, and it's time to get real or be real. Okay, let's see. Definitely people can get triggered during Christmas because it can be when we're around family and friends, and some we may not always get on with. So definitely stay in your integrity. Something is really coming together here for you. Culmination of vision. So you could be getting clarity around something, or your vision about the future or a situation is getting clearer, or it's coming together. Taurus. And it says, let love be your beacon. Beautiful. So over the Christmas period, Taurus, looks like it's time to open your heart to people, to friendships, to family, to really show and express love to people around you here, Taurus. Let love be your beacon. Let's get one more, please. One more for Taurus. And it says, make a wish. I tell you what, I'm going to. All right, let's go, Taurus. Let's make a wish. Did you make one? I certainly did. Okay, all right, let's get one more. I'm going to get you a wee bonus extra, Taurus. And it says, celebrate differences. Yeah, here's what I'm picking up here, Taurus. You might have a situation in the next few weeks where you see something very differently from another person, okay? It could be that there's a situation that you're needing to be your best and kindest self, okay? And to understand that we are all different, we all have different points of view, and we don't always have to think and act in the same way. I really feel like for a lot of us, we're getting a reminder. So I don't know what or who could be triggering us, but that's a bit of a heads up. It also could be that, you know, it could be a time of celebration, getting around people, you know, work friends, family friends, just in that more social energy. But I really am hedging my bets. There's something I feel that could be coming up. So stay in your integrity. Let's get on to Tarot. Bottom of the deck. Beautiful. Ooh, look at you. Empress next to Nine of Pentacles. Super Taurian for me. Now, this is Venetian energy. The Empress, it's a divine feminine energy, and it does connect to Libra and Taurus. you're showing up as being nurturing, loving, caring, or that's what they're wanting you to embody, to connect with your feminine energy, which is a nurturer. So I really feel that that's that family energy. You might be doing a lot for your family, your friends, making sure you've got all the food ready, that the home looks good, that you look good. Like I really feel that that's what you're really focusing on, whether you're a man or a woman. It's like, it feels like you're doing things for others here, Taurus. All right, let's get the first three. One more. Okay, we have the World, bottom of the deck. Now I need to cover the nudity. YouTube doesn't like boobies. Taurus, we are on the World card, right? We're a fixed sign and we're showing at the bottom of the deck. So, you know, this is a 9-year. I feel like a lot of us are coming into a new cycle, a new chapter here. It could be something around travel as well, with the World being showing up. Judgment as your first card, Taurus. Wow, that's pretty big. I'm really feeling that make the best choices. The Judgment is a decision often. It can be really awakening to a situation, awakening to the truth. It can talk about second chances. It can talk about forgiveness here, Taurus. But for me, I feel like it's more that we're on the brink of a new cycle, because we've got the Judgment and the World. It goes Judgment and World and Tarot, and then it's like a new cycle. So there's something about completing some sort of cycle here, Taurus. Now we've got Libra energy, 2 major arcanas, Taurus. Let's get one more. 3 of Pentacles. Some of you, there's a situation, it could be at work, it could be as part of a team. I really feel like you're in this energy of trying to do the right thing here, Taurus. You know, the Justice talks about actions have consequences, good and bad, and it's a card of karma, you know, as is Judgment in a way here. So I feel like you're trying to make the right decision or choice. The 3 of Pentacles, if it's not a work situation that hangs in the balance, so you're trying to unite people or resolve a situation. But I'm really leaning to that for a lot of you. You know, 3 of Pentacles, it could be someone in your community, in a network, in a workplace. It can talk about building bridges, mending fences. And that's really what I'm picking up here, that you really want to bring resolution to something, Taurus. Let's get the next 3. We have a Flipper. Oh my goodness, Taurus. Look at that. Glorious. That is our major arcana, the Hierophant. Definitely there's something about Taurus being in the energy of integrity, and like there's something about you doing the right thing. Are you making a really important decision? What you believe to be right and fair? Let's get the heartbeat of Taurus's reading. The High Priestess. You're really trusting your intuition, Taurus. I really feel like that's what's leading you at this time. Both very spiritual cards. I mean, you might really be connecting to your spirituality or your higher self right now. It might be guiding you. Even the Ace of Cups can be a card of spirituality. And with the Judgment, you know, this can be a spiritual awakening, a spiritual rebirth. It can also be about a new person or a new connection coming into your life, whether it could even be platonic or it could be a new relationship here, Taurus. 9 of Pentacles. Wow, you're glowing. Taurus, you're glowing. You know, this is about peacocking yourself, Taurus. Remembering who you are. Not dropping your standards for anyone or any situation. You know, this, oh, and the Ace of Cups is next to the 4 of Wands. Beautiful. You're really coming into alignment with some sort of new path here, Taurus, or new beginning or new cycle. Sorry, Taurus. You could be making peace with the past, I'm hearing. Judgment, Ace of Cups. Let's get the last three and get a sip of water. Sorry, Taurus. I really want to finish this reading for you. It's beautiful. All right, let's get the last three. Even then, they're pulling me back to this card. And look at that. It's next to higher ground. I'm so sorry, Taurus. It's funny, I could press stop and not do this recording because I don't want to irritate you with my cough, but I really feel like this reading has got to go out there today, because there is going to be a situation that is going to require you to do what you believe is right. And it may not be easy here, Taurus, but you're really like connecting to your higher self here. You're choosing the higher ground in a situation. And even then, I've just looked and there's the Strength card. Like, it's going to take strength and courage. Let's get the last three. I'm going to shuffle a bit more. And I like it. Even talk less, feel more. There is something about you connecting to your higher self. I mean, the High Priestess is quiet. It's serene energy. It's when the veil is thin between you and the other side. And both cards, you got the Pope of Tarot and the Psychic of Tarot. Feels quiet energy, that you really are thinking about something here, Taurus. Let's get the last three. Seven of Cups, make the best choices coming through. Two more, please, for Taurus. Eight of Cups. One more, please, for Taurus. Temperance. Beautiful energy, Temperance here, Taurus. The Angel of Balance, the Angel of Healing. A lot of you, there's a situation that you're trying to resolve. And I really feel like you're connecting to your true nature. I mean, look at this, Taurus. Look how you're showing up today. People would be looking up to you at the moment, Taurus. They'd have to be in this energy. They're looking to you for guidance. Now, there could be a person choosing to withdraw from a situation, a person walking away. Whether or not you're guiding, mentoring, supporting that person. Because the Eight of Cups, if someone's not exiting a situation or leaving a person behind, it can be an emotional withdrawal. So there could be someone around you like that. And maybe you're trying to mediate. I'm getting like a bit of a mediation coming through today here, Taurus. And it feels like the final call in a situation with the Judgment energy and the Justice. So the signs that are showing up here today, we've got Libra energy, Taurus energy, Pisces energy, and Sagittarius. Now we are in Sagittarius season. Bottom of the deck, I've got the Three of Wands, and it's next to the Five of Pentacles. I don't know if you're in separation from someone or there's distance between you and someone with the World and the Three of Cups showing up today. It can talk about being worlds apart or something, distance separating you from someone. The Temperance can connect to patience. So whether or not you or someone else is being patient, we're trying to work together to achieve a balanced outcome or achieve the right outcome. That's really what I'm picking up today, Taurus. So either way, just trust your higher self, trust your intuition to guide you with the Judgment energy. If there is any situations that need resolution, I feel like you are in your strength, Taurus, to deal with it and to navigate through it. And not only that, you've got the Angel of Healing here trying to help you resolve a situation or bring balance or resolution. So that's where I'm going to leave it. Tell me in the comments if this resonates, and it may be something that's coming up in the next few weeks here, Taurus. I'm just not sure if this is at work, if this is around a contract with the Justice energy, a legal situation, if it's a workplace situation, but you're navigating through something. Be your best self, stay in your integrity, and make the right choice. Love and light. God bless. Bye, Taurus.